Hey, welcome back, and welcome if you're new to my channel. Today I created this blue eyeshadow look, and if you'd like to see how I did it, then keep on watching. I will be going over a blue eyeshadow look today, and it's just going to be some dark blues and bright blues, and I think I'm going to do a wing eyeliner. I will be starting out with a fluffy crease brush, and in the shade Soft Barley Brown here, I'm going to go ahead and take some of this and use this as a transition color in my crease. And I've already primed my eyes with an eye primer and a translucent powder. And I've also done my base today. Still taken care of so that I could get right into this eyeshadow look. Next, I'm going to take my color here in Midnight Ride, this nice dark blue color, and with my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, I'm going to go ahead and start working this into my crease, just using back and forth windshield wiper motions. I really like this color. It's buildable, so you can kind of start out lighter, as you can see here, and then the work, build it up till it gets a nice blue shade, like a little darker as you build it up, or you could keep it light if you would like it that way as well. I'm just continuing to take this blue Midnight Ride shade and build it up into my crease, and also taking some of it and working it into my outer corner here, kind of outer V of my eye. It's building up nicely. And I'm also, being careful not to take it too far into the inner corner of my eye there, just going probably a little over 3/4, I would say, but I'm definitely not going all the way into the inner corner with this shade. And then with the same shade on a shading brush, I'm going to take some of that and just run this underneath my eye here. And this brush is perfect for running any kind of shadow underneath your eye, your lower lash line there, because it's nice and small and precise, but it's still fluffy so that it doesn't give you a harsh line underneath your eye when you're applying your shadow. And this is a Real Techniques shading brush. And making sure to connect these colors here at the corner of my eye so that it goes in a nice seamless line there. So there's no harsh edges, it just all comes together. I'm also going to take a little bit more on my shading brush and just add a little bit more, because I'm able to pack the color on a little better with this brush at the corners of my eye here. Just a little bit more of that shade out here, darken it up. Again, with the Soft Barley Brown shade, I'm going to take a little bit of that on my fluffy brush here and just soften this edge down here underneath my eye, just to kind of blend this blue shadow. I'll blend it out. Also a little bit here on the outer edges. And then with this super pretty blue here. It's called Peacock is the shade. I'm going to take my finger and apply that all over my lid. This color is vibrant, so it should show up pretty well. It is really, really pretty. Yeah, that is showing up really good. This color was actually a substitute for a shade that I had ordered over Black Friday, and it was actually like such a pleasant surprise getting it, because I think it's just absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. So pigmented. I'm just gonna get a little bit more on here. It's just so pretty. And I'm applying this with my finger because there's just nothing like it when it comes to really getting a shadow to go on vibrant and bright and just really even a little more precise. You can just really apply the shadow nicely. Now I'm going to take my Essential Crease Brush that I used earlier, and again with that Midnight Ride shade, and I'm going to just dab a little bit here and a little up top, just to kind of help blend in that peacock blue color just on the outer edges where I applied it. Then with a detailer brush, I'm going to take the shade Starluster, and I need to fill these up, which I will, but here's the shade Starluster, one of my favorites. I use it as a highlighter, I use it for my inner corners, one of my favorite shades. I'm going to add this to my inner corner, and these are all also my Minerals eyeshadows. All of them are, because they're my favorite. I'm also going to take some of that same shade, the Starluster here, and apply it on my brow bone. Now that I've got my eyeshadows applied here, I think we'll be ready for some eyeliner. Here's the fun part, is doing a wing. And I will be using, starting off with a eyeliner from Minerals. It is in the shade Soft Black, and using a Real Techniques, let's see, what do they call this one here? Definer brush. I'm going to go ahead and start my wing. This is just a nice like precise angle brush that I'm using here. And I'm going to start out here, outer corner of my eye. And then I'm just taking my eyeliner here and running it along my upper lash line. And I'm not going to take it all the way into my inner corner. I'm just going to start, as I press along, just stop right about there. I'm not going to go over this eyeliner because it is a little bit like tacky, so and then also to kind of deepen it up, I'm going to add some of this shade here. It's Luxe. It's a black shade. It's like a satin, so it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not much. And I'm going to go ahead and take that on an angle brush, and then I'm just going to stamp it over the top of my eyeliner. I'm right-handed, so it always seems a little tricky to get this left eye sometimes. Now Now that I went ahead and got my wing taken care of on this eye, I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera and be right back. Now that my wings are done, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that Midnight Ride shade and just go a little bit more on the outer corner of my eye here, just to help blend and tie my my liner in there at the corner here of my eye. And a tip that I found helpful with applying a winged eyeliner is to focus on each eye instead of trying to get them both even, and it's helped quite a bit for me to just go about it that way. It's definitely helped me with getting them even, because each of your eyes are different, so when you're focusing on one at a time, it makes it a bit easier, because wing eyeliner is like definitely not the easiest thing to master. I'm now going to apply some mascara, and it is bareMinerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara in the shade Intense Black. Go ahead and apply this. Now that I've got my mascara applied, I'm going to go ahead and add some concealer to my under eye. It's one of my staples. It's a bareMinerals Bareskin Concealer in the shade Light. It's my go-to under eye concealer. Just go ahead and blend that in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And then I'm just taking my brush and running it alongside my eyeshadow here, just to kind of clean that up, get a nice crisp line there. And here on the other side. And then with some translucent powder, I'm just gonna set my under eye area with a setting brush. To set that concealer. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to apply a shade in the Buff. It's a matte lipstick from Minerals. Going for a nude lip today. And then over the top of that, I'm going to put on a gloss. It is the shade Georgia Peach. It is one of my favorite shades. I wear it all the time, so probably gonna have to reorder this soon. It's just really pretty. No matter how many times I wear this combo, it just ends up being my favorite. How's the saying go? Don't fix it if it's not broken. So that's kind of my philosophy for these colors. But this is it. I really like how it turned out. I am going to put my hair down and fix it so we can get really the full finished look, and I'll be right back. Here it is, the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed following along as I created this blue eyeshadow look, and I think it turned out nice for what I was attempting, and I really just love this blue, this peacock color. It's very pigmented and vibrant and just adds that really pretty pop of color to this eyeshadow look. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will have a list of all the products I used today in the description box below. And you can also find my Instagram link there if you'd like to follow me as well. And I hope you all enjoyed. Take care. And until next time, bye.